Hey, question.
Helping.
Yeah, Ian.
We've done some we've done some good magic here. We've
think so.
proven our knowledge of the cards.
Yeah.
Why don't we take some time to evaluate some
Oh, yeah.
cards?
Yeah.
Do you think it's time to crack a Mac?
Yeah,
sure.
there was one outside there, not there?
Yeah.
You already got that?
I'll send the pack on over to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll pass it on. Oh yeah.
You want to kick us off, G?
Pass that on.
Thank you.
Oh hell. Well, yep. That's a good thing I did that.
Greetings, you horrible hamburglers. My name is Graham, and welcome to the Crack-A-Mac here on Desert Bus, where today we are doing a bit that I'm going to get Ian to explain.
That's right. Here on Crack-A-Mac, what we're going to do is we're going to crack open a sandwich of some sort of quick serve variety. Maybe sandwich. Well, it's a Big Mac. That's what it is. We're going to go through it card by card and evaluate, what works, what doesn't in the current meta, and what our top picks are.
All right, are we taking this to the bone zone, or are we just?
No.
This is so cold.
It was in the fridge.
I think you skipped an important step there, Graham. I don't know if chat really got the pack ASMR there.
Oh, sorry, right.
So,
But yeah, I think, Matt, you're right. This is something that might be good to take on over to the Bone Zone.
yeah.
All right.
Really appreciate the art on these.
Yeah, we gotta
Oh, yeah. Let me come
get
give
a
you a
good
hand.
look at
Please.
all of the things that are included.
Okay, so we got the pack open there, and
Yeah.
you always got to start with that first.
So first up, we got the crown, I believe.
Yeah.
Looking pretty good there.
Yeah.
You see how cleanly that comes away?
Yeah.
There's no moisture to adhere anything here.
That's definitely something you're going to want in every
Yeah.
poll.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not going to be your first pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Next, there's a layer of what aspires to be onion crumbles, I would say.
Oh, okay. I actually really like those because I find they're not too obtrusive, but you can really they can really turn.
Sometimes you do have to like structure your whole deck around it. Though.
Yeah.
Like it can be really good, but it can be a little. hit or
Onion
miss.
tribal is very very strong,
Yeah.
but unfortunately it's one of the strength really permeates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Onion kindred.
All right. Let's
What's
see
our
what's
third comment?
let's see what's next. Wow. That's,
Wasn't aware.
that's
a good. That's a good-
firm.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, the
So
meat.
firm. It's-
That looks. I hate how solid that is.
Oh no!
Look how
it's
firm
so
this is.
straight.
So
Look,
the meat is going to be a strong include in any match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
people are going max right off the bat. The key is you got to get it inside your deck quickly because otherwise it's going to, well, it's not going to curl up the way you want.
Well, and unless you're in Victoria, they almost never wheel.
And if your meat spends too long outside of its pack, and if it's not in your deck quick enough, it will give you poison counters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One second. Excuse me, Harry. Let me just-
Yeah.
All right. Next, you see we got there's two pickles.
Two pickles.
Yep.
I think that,
There's two in this one.
I think people are really divided on pickles, so you're either going to be taking both of them, if it wheels, of course.
I'm not a fan of pickles in this meta,
Yeah.
for whatever that matters.
Yeah.
Next, it's interesting. This is it's lettuce, but it's not just lettuce. It's sort of I think we could safely call this a slurry. It's lettuce and special sauce.
Okay, so this is not a high quality lettuce. This is something you're putting in there. This is filler.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is iceberg at best.
Filling out your curve,
The,
filling some iceberg.
The secret sauce. Tell me a little more about it. Is there relish in the secret sauce? Like, is that a component of the secret sauce?
Have we?
Yeah.
So this is definitely leaning towards like pickle kindred at this point.
Why am I touching this with my hand?
It's, I think that what we're seeing here is this is our splash color.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And Graham, you have to use your hands so you can, get the quality of it.
Yeah.
Great.
We want to keep these near mint.
Hey, so we've got the crown typically at the front of the pack, at the bottom of the Mac. At the back of the Mac generally is the heel.
Yeah, the rules button.
Remind me the name proper name of this piece?
Oh.
That's this.
I mean,
Does anyone remember what the middle of a Big Mac is called?
Honestly,
it's
I
not in
thought
the
they
song.
just used another heel.
I thought they called it the belt.
It's called the enhancement talent.
Ooh, I like the belt.
But this is absolutely my
Is
pick
it
one
the
of this.
median?
Oh, thank you.
If we need it,
We should bring gloves tomorrow.
Yeah.
yeah.
All
Okay,
right, so there's another layer of attempted crumbly.
But before you move
onion.
on,
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
before
Yeah,
we
sorry. I guess
Before
we
you
haven't
move
talked
on,
about
We
this.
didn't talk
Yeah.
about the belt.
This is there's no crust on. There's a little bit of a crust around the edge of this, but nothing on either side. It is definitely not just another heel. There is no crust on either side of this.
okay, have
This
they
comes from-
applied like mayo or anything on the bottom side of
No,
that before
not
it goes
a
into
whiff.
the? Okay, so it's an unlubricated belt.
Yeah, that I believe this looks like it's sliced out of an unending bolus of bread.
You can't use that word.
Bullets?
I'm not allowed to.
Baking back
Okay.
and forth forever.
Yeah. So under the next layer of onion crumbles is another. Oh God. Hold up.
Took another layer of
Ooh.
onions.
Hold up.
Sometimes this happens that the sometimes the
We have a knife here too.
components can get.
Oh yeah.
Thank goodness.
They're saying that it happens a bit rarer than usual, so that way it's increased its potential
Oh, boy.
power.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
pre-fused.
know. That looks like a foil one.
Sometimes those
It's
are
shiny.
fused together, Graham.
This could be a misprint.
Yeah.
This is definitely fused together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's a bummer.
Cool.
Yeah, that is a bummer. I was thinking we would have a good chance of the meat wheeling in draft, but if our second meat is misprinted,
No.
that's really going to set us back.
using the common rule of counts as one. This would be a strong first pick.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Agreed.
fair
If-
enough.
If you can
Yeah.
chain meat into a cheese, that's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this also comes with a bunch of lettuce and sauce, whether you want it or not.
So that's half your combo right there.
Yep. And then now again, there's some more lettuce and sauce left over, and then under that we now have the heel.
final. But
yeah.
different heel. This one is
This
sesame-less.
is a proper heel with crust on the bottom. Yeah. So I mean, as we've said, I think we can agree that the
That's your
first pick
fixing.
would be
It's the only thing saving
the
this
meat
down.
with the cheese fused to it.
Yeah, but if you are going for a Mac deck specifically the Big Mac deck, you're gonna need that center heel. Otherwise, it's not gonna go off.
Right. Otherwise, it's simply going to be a double burger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, now if you are going for a Mac deck, though, I gotta say I think the secret sauce is the most quintessential part of the Big Mac. It's crucial to the flavor. If you don't have the secret sauce, it's just a burger.
That's it.
You can get away with a Big Mac without the belt in the middle. You'll still identifiably be able to call it the flavor of a Big Mac as long as you have that secret sauce
But
in there.
I would say, Matt, that you could splash secret sauce in just about any burger in this meta.
Honestly, I think it goes with any of the metas. It goes with the double meta. It goes with the meat special meta. It goes with the 2 cheeseburger meta. Big fan of the 2 cheeseburger
I
meta.
think we're all dismissing the most important piece, the crown. You gotta have a good crown as the foundation of your deck.
Again, yeah, you try and do a Big Mac with 2 crowns.
No.
Doesn't work. 2 heels? Again, you're not popping off. You need that sesame
Monarch
top
is pretty strong.
and that flat bottom.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so I have one last question before we move on, and that is, what do we expect to be the the component most likely to be banned in standard?
Oh,
Oof.
that's gotta be onions.
I
The
hope
onions?
so.
Yeah, the reconstituted onions, they're too cheap and they go too hard, but they're also bad and nobody likes them.
Yeah.
There might be 3 grams of onion total across this
Yeah.
this burger.
Fair.
There's so little.
It's not gonna come up often when you're ripping Max, but
I still don't think it belongs in limited though, like
Yeah.
regardless of size.
Are you sure you didn't open a set Mac? Because they have an uneven distribution sometimes of.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
you know, I had the option in the shop to get a set or to get the booster, and I'm going with the draft.
Ian, don't say
Draft
anything. Graham, can you assess the total value of the Mac package?
I don't know.
Okay. If we all right, so
Usually James looks these up for me.
Yeah, fair.
Even if we can't assess the specific value, do you think the return, if we were to take all these components, what do you think the return would be? Would we be positive or negative based on the retail value of the?
Like if you're trying to
Mac?
flip this Mac to your LGS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you'd be hard pressed to get more than a couple dollars for this because I think that the retail price has gone up considerably, at least in Canada.
I think you're keeping the buns. You're flipping the meat and cheese to someone who's really into meat and cheese.
Yeah.
All right. I think that was a successful examination.
Great.
All right.
Good crack.
Yeah. I'm not putting this anywhere near my mouth.
And Graham,
Yeah.
what should the folks do at home if they want to send in a Mac for you to crack?
Please, God, don't.
That's the one.
Just no.
We have a P.O. box. Please don't.
A Loading Ready Run, a kingdom of burgers.
I feel
P.O.
like that's
box full of
another
burgers.
store's.
Oh, Hungry Jacks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Real Cracker
Hungry
Jack
Jacks.
situation.
Actually, Burger King, Hungry Jacks. Anyway, if you want to send in a Mac for Graham to crack, don't. Thanks, Ian.
Yeah, thank you.
That was a delight.
Happy
Well,
to take the time to pick that up on my way in.
yeah, good stuff.